Papoose made one move, and within hours, everyone was talking about Claressa Shields again. There was no major announcement, no explosive interview. Just one public moment that sent social media into full detective mode. So, what did people notice this time? And why is everyone suddenly connecting the dots? Let's break it all down. So welcome back to Tea with Sienna, where the tea is always hot, the receipts stay ready, and we never sugarcoat a thing. If you love celebrity drama, hip-hop news, and trending entertainment stories, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now let's get into today's story. After that, the conversation only intensified. Much of the attention centered around Father's Day weekend, when many people believed Papoose chose to spend his time elsewhere. At the same time, Claressa's social media posts were being dissected across the internet, with every reaction becoming a new talking point. Supporters defended her, critics pushed back, and the debate continued to grow. Many online argued that when someone consistently keeps their distance instead of addressing the relationship, it's only natural for people to start asking questions. Critics also argue that it's difficult to overlook the fact that someone is still legally married when the divorce hasn't been finalized. Regardless of what may have been said in private, others question how secure a relationship really is if one person is openly asking for flowers, gifts, or reassurance instead of receiving those gestures naturally. The discussion also resurfaced around claims that Remy Ma publicly addressed the situation, along with reports that Papoose had not yet collected his belongings from her home. Another frequently mentioned moment was his reported statement telling people to keep my wife's name out your mouth. While these claims continue to circulate online, many of them remain unverified and should be viewed as public allegations rather than established facts. That's the argument many critics continue to make. They believe the relationship doesn't appear as strong as it's being presented, and they say each new development only adds to those doubts. In their view, the public moments don't always match the image being promoted. Meanwhile, Remy Ma appeared to be building momentum, celebrating a chart success alongside French Montana and Max B, while staying in the headlines for positive reasons. Week after week, she seemed to have another career highlight, including appearances connected to several major events in New York, between hosting morning shows, taking part in Nick's celebrations, and promoting her latest projects. Remy Ma stayed in the spotlight all weekend. She also premiered her new movie, which quickly became a talking point, with many viewers praising the film and saying its ending caught them by surprise. As Remy's momentum continued, some people online began making comparisons again after Claressa debuted a new orange hairstyle shortly after Remy had referenced orange hair in her music. Whether it was purely coincidence or not, social media quickly turned it into another debate, and the reactions came pouring in as Remy Ma continued celebrating one career milestone after another. Some online observers felt the attention naturally shifted, placing even more pressure on Claressa Shields and Papoose. Many argued there was no real comparison, saying Remy was in a completely different position professionally. At the same time, people also focused on Papoose's frequent public appearances alongside Claressa. Whether it was a television interview, The Breakfast Club, or another major event, viewers noticed the two were often seen together, smiling for cameras and making public appearances side by side. Critics, however, focused on what happened away from the cameras. They argued that outside of major interviews, events, and promotional appearances, Papoose didn't seem to be around as often. While some pointed to vacations and special occasions, others felt there were very few everyday moments that reflected a typical relationship, and that observation has continued to spark debate online. More recently, unconfirmed rumors have also circulated claiming that certain opportunities may be becoming more difficult for Claressa to secure. At the same time, some critics believe her frustration has been aimed at everyone except the person they feel should be part of the conversation. Many critics argue that the real issue isn't the public reaction, but the relationship itself, saying that's where the focus should be. At the same time, Remy Ma continues to receive praise from supporters who view her as a respected figure in New York's entertainment scene. Some have even speculated that Papoose may have wanted to be part of the same high-profile events surrounding Remy's recent success, though those claims remain unverified. Another opinion that frequently appears online is that Claressa wasn't able to give Papoose what he was truly looking for, a viewpoint that continues to circulate across social media. Some critics believe Papoose had expectations that were never fully fulfilled, and they say that's part of the reason the relationship continues to be questioned. Another rumor circulating online is that some people in New York haven't fully embraced Claressa because they feel she's repeatedly taken shots at Remy Ma, although those claims remain unverified. Meanwhile, many supporters continue to refer to Remy as New York royalty, pointing to the strong support she received during the Knicks celebrations and other major appearances. As a result, people have continued linking those moments back to Papoose, adding another layer to the ongoing discussion. Some online commentators believe Papoose would have enjoyed being part of those celebrations if circumstances had been different. Around the same time, people also pointed to one of his rap clips featuring lyrics about backdooring and your girl will backdoor you. While some listeners believed the lyrics carried a deeper message, others viewed them as nothing more than music. Critics also noticed that Papoose wasn't publicly interacting with many of Claressa's posts during that period, which sparked fresh speculation about their relationship. For some observers, the ongoing situation had started to become a public distraction. Meanwhile, the conversation also turned to the widely discussed reports of an $8 million deal and Claressa's comments about expecting to earn even more. Those reports divided opinion online, with supporters celebrating the opportunity while critics questioned the details. Much of the discussion also focused on her reported fight agreement, as many believe the full amount isn't paid up front and depends on future bouts taking place. That led many fans to expect a fight announcement last week, but when no official news came, it quickly became another topic of debate across social media. Some online commentators have speculated that the delay could be related to the public back and forth involving Alicia Baumgardner, although no connection has been confirmed. They argue that disagreements are better settled in the ring than on social media, saying too much public drama can make promoters and business partners more cautious. As a result, some fans have questioned whether the ongoing controversy could impact future opportunities. So while those concerns remain speculation, they've become part of the broader online discussion, with many noting that delayed or canceled fights could affect everyone involved, not just Claressa. Some online commentators have also speculated that Papoose could be affected financially if certain opportunities never came together, although there's no public evidence confirming that. Others believed the recent social media activity reflected frustration within the relationship itself. They pointed out that Papoose wasn't publicly acknowledging Claressa with supportive posts or shout outs, while much of his online attention appeared to be focused on other topics, including the Knicks and current events. Those observations led many critics to conclude that from their perspective, Claressa didn't appear to be his top priority during that period. Critics also believe that the mix of relationship rumors, business speculation, and emotional social media posts only intensified the situation. In their view, each new response kept the story alive instead of allowing it to fade. Some also questioned Claressa's recent online comments, arguing that certain statements created unnecessary controversy. Many felt that as a professional athlete, her performances inside the ring should speak louder than public back and forth, and that opinion quickly became another major topic across social media. Some people online believe Claressa has been working harder to stay in the public spotlight, while others completely disagree with that view. Critics argue that when the attention shifts in a negative direction, her responses become more frequent, creating another wave of discussion each time. They also continue linking the situation to speculation about her relationship with Papoose, suggesting things may not have unfolded the way either of them expected. On top of that, they point to ongoing conversations about future fights and business opportunities, saying the added controversy may not be helping. These, however, remain opinions circulating online and have not been confirmed as fact. That's today's tea. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think people are reading too much into Papoose's recent actions? Or do you believe the public moments really tell the story? And after everything that's happened, where do you think Claressa and Papoose's relationship stands today? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I read every one of them. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tea with Sienna, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity tea. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.